It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick, and we're off from MetLife. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here. They go with Williams on the counter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's on target to Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Stafford now off the play fake. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, LA. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Darks
4.
looking to throw. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams are going to take over after the interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 3.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he's gonna be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast.
And the Rams first down.
On first down, here's Stafford. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Giants
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
44-yard line.
Running with Scannaboo. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
41-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. With a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Rolling out to his left. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Scannaboo here on 1st and goal. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
On play action with Dart. He rolls to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. Okay, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback who can score with his legs.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Smith bringing this back. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 16 yards. It's 2nd down.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
50-50. Plus 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up 3rd.
Waiting for the marker with Williams. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
On the return, here comes Olszewski. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dodds. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go. Here's Darts. Pass brought in by Slayton. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Dart going to throw again. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants earn the chance to tie before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
receiver this skilled? Well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. It's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw here for Stafford. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboot. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60.
From the gun, here's Dart. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Wandale Robinson now to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing on first down. It starts. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL case, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Johnson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. Look at that power, deep left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Robinson with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, here's Dunt. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here. Third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Looking to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
He's brought that
humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
That's caught by Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very clean play.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal.
Straight ahead with Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, they still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's Stafford. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays.
And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
On the carry, this is Scannaboo. The second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go.
One play action with darts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And it's 3rd down now.
6 yards to go.
Here we go, 60 Eagles, 60, 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Williams to start the drive. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Stafford now off the play fake. His pass caught by Nakua. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Screen here for Williams. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They did it! He made the interception! That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Here goes Dart to the air. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He's back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Rams get the football back with great field position there at the 36.
They'll take over the 1st and 10. 36-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for Rams. 1st down.
This is Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful with just running always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On On second down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
And it's third down.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams lead by 15 now. Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Olszewski on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Back to throw, here's Dart. He's got it inside the 25. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Dart. On the move, headed right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Dart gonna throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch me to the right side by Nakua. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
2 yards on the play. It's 2nd and
They're going to pass it here.
37-yard line.
Finds a seam down the middle. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams making a 3-score game in the 4th. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams grow the lead now to 22 points.
Giants 19.
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Olszewski on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, here's Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. Give him 38 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He's inside the 10. Pass is caught at the 9. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it'll be second and goal.
Let's go now. Nike 18.
From the gun, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On third and goal, it's Dart. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And a completion not in the cards on that fourth and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And they pick him off again. And the Giants will take over just outside the red zone at the 21.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road.